Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru. It is October 25th, 2024. I'm here for another crack at connections after I do my Rosalind shuffle. So what have we got here? Camera movement. Well, that's very strange and specific. Dot, tittle, period. Those three go together. Dot, right? A dot, a tittle, and a period are all basically synonymous. Exclamation points. I think they're trying to trick me because exclamation points isn't a dot, a tittle, or a period. It has a dot or more. Nope, I don't like it. Although then I see period and formal and I'm thinking maybe we're talking about attire. Period attire, formal attire. Exclamation points and question mark feel like they go together. I'm doing a hybrid of how I normally do this. I used to do it, just read all of them first, and then I started putting them into categories as I read them and making sure that everybody had a place to go, and now I'm just throwing it out as I see it. Point. This one feels complete. If I take period and move it over to formal, then I don't have dot, tittle, period, point all together. And those all are synonymous. But if I find other attire, I might split this group up. Ball. Well, a formal and a ball could be a dance, right? Where does camera movement go? I'm going to stick camera movement over here because I think we have accounted for shutter. That's like to shutter. Or, I don't know. I think we've got some good categories going here. Heart. Exclamation, question mark, heart. It could be like things you text. You often, like most common text things. Heart. Satyr. I don't even know what a satyr is. Is it like half goat, half man? Isn't that a fawn? Horse and man is centaur. Satyr. Camera movement, satyr. I don't know. Do they go together? I don't think so, but I'm going to put it over here because it doesn't go in any one of the others. A satyr isn't a dance unless it is. I don't think people text with a satyr. Cookware. Oh my goodness. I'm starting to really doubt my categories now because I don't know where these guys go. Thumbs up. That feels like something you text. Thumbs up. Hop. Oh, that's a dance. So that is looking good. Bad review. What? Bad review. Rave is a dance. Okay, so here we go. It's one of these where we've got dot, tittle, period, point. I'm fairly certain that's a cohesive category. Exclamation point, question mark, heart, thumbs up. Not as tied together, not as cohesive, but it still makes sense. These are things that people commonly text. Formal, ball, hop, rave. I'm with, as sure about that as I am. Dot, tittle, period, point. Camera movement, satyr, cookware, bad review. Shutter is all I'm thinking of. Satyr. Goat. You're the goat. Your camera movement is the greatest of all time. No. Fawn. You fawn over people with your camera. Cookware, bad review. I don't think I have the strength to try to figure out what this is, but I think somehow this is a group, and I think it's got to be the purple, right? Because I think we've excluded it. If it's not, I have to go cry. Camera movement, satyr, cookware, bad review. I have no idea. Let's see if it's even a category. It is pan. Oh, pan. To to give a bad review is to pan something. The camera movement pans. I never, ever, ever would have gotten that. I don't pan. I click. I didn't even think of the word click. I should have thought of the word click. Cookware. A pan. I didn't think of the specific cookware. I was so frustrated by bad review camera movement and sadder, I didn't really give cookware much of a thought. Sadder. Nope, I wouldn't have put pan with sadder. I didn't know pan was a sadder. I mean, yeah, now I can picture it. He kind of dances around. He's a fawn. He's a sadder. I think they're the same thing. I don't care. I think now I've got something good here. I think this is going to be, because they're not synonymous, I think this is going to be blue. Exclamation, question, heart, thumbs up. These are texting symbols. iPhone message tap back responses. I don't even quite know what that is, even though I have an iPhone. But I think I hit around the mark. Let's see. I think it's going to be ball, formal, rave, and hop. Those are types of dances. Green, point, dot, period, tittle. Oh, I was waiting to see what they called it. Because I wanted to know, because I was thinking, what would you call it? They didn't call it anything. They just put in the dot, period, point, and tittle. That's pretty funny. Okay, so only got this by default. I am fine with that. I'm really okay with that. This one I think was tough, but not as tough as they have been, so I'm glad for that. And that is it for me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. Hey, got them in order today. As always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.